All right, on this cold, rainy day, we're going to see what deals we're going to find over at the depot. So come, join me for the next 40, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. What the? What's this for? Coronavirus, they locked us. They locked us out. It's crazy, man. He's doing his windows. Freaking raining out. Freaking raining. He's cleaning his windows. Holy crap. Alright, let's see. Alright, this is what we like when we come, because they always have the ego. Wow, $2.99. Lowest we've seen this is, if you saw my video, man, I think it was from the fall. We saw this for $1.99, if you remember. And I punched myself for not getting it, even though, of course, I have one. But I don't know. You know, I'd love to get a lot of this stuff, but to do the giveaways and ship this stuff, this would probably cost $100 to ship this. But all right, anyway, you get the 5, all right, and this has the newer batteries. Obviously it's last year's model, or maybe it is this year's, but the new batteries kind of came out last year, so you actually have an indicator now. I don't have one battery that has an indicator actually from Ego, but anyway, $2.99 for the Ego brushless 21-inch mower. Look, come on, Jesus. All right, what do we got here? Oh, $2.99. This is a great deal too, man. Wow. So $4.29 down to $2.99. This is $3.99 down to $2.99. But this is a Honda. Wow, 21-inch. It's the HRR 21.6 VKA. Man, they got 4 of them. These are gonna fly. Wow. I mean, man, and you can tell how old they are. They've been here. There's dust all over them. But you know, that's, you know, what we're looking at. They actually have a Ryobi mower down here. Let's see. Yeah, $249. So this one looks like it's actually new. All right, so you can get the Ego for see, this is the same price as the Ego. Again, remember, this is the self-propelled. You can get the self-freaking propelled Ego mower for $249. That's absolutely insane. Here's another one. I put a picture up on Instagram of this stuff. Yeah, it's $249 right in the box. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Now, they do have a more premium self-propelled mower, as many of you guys know. I don't know if they even carry that one in the store, though. I think you kind of have to get that one online. But $249, guys. I would go with this one over to Ego, not because it's better, all right, only because it has that self-propelled feature. I think that's actually, you know, a pretty cool feature to have, you know. Man, that is insane. And remember, you get a 5 amp hour battery. All right, here's your little minimum, max. I'm surprised they haven't sold. Very surprised. All right, so pretty good deal there. And they kind of got, you know, look at this pellet grill, $6.90. See, I don't know, man. The stock market is like going absolutely absurd, man. It's like, I don't know. It's up every day, up 400 or 500 points. I got one of these, and I still. See, I think these aren't really on sale. I think they kind of just have them here. They have the good one here. Yeah, this is the good one. This is the, wait, is this the, yeah, this is the 20 volt. This is the one I recommend. I They got a whole bunch of them here. I've never even seen this in the store before. All right, this is that radiant heater. All right, what's great about this, guys, is you can use it indoors. All right, without, killing yourself. Remember, you use any of these. All right, you gotta have some air coming in there. All right, you gotta have, because carbon monoxide poisoning is not good unless you want to die. You definitely need some airflow. But see, I don't know where the hell are the prices. Oh, here it is. $189. Nah, that can't be right. I don't think it was that much. I don't know, maybe it is. They actually have two different color boxes here. This is 18, 19. All right, so this is from 2019. This is from 2018. So, yeah, they got a lot of old ones here. They haven't put that. Great. I always wanted this because this would be great for the garage. For me, I don't have the proper oh, here's the rigid. Guys, I put a picture up on Instagram yesterday. I must have got around 20 private messages. It's the new 18-volt, 9-gallon wet dry shop vac. It was $60 I think it was in Florida. Here's $79. So these are down to $79. But yeah, you got to have the proper installation, airflow going through with these forced air heaters. All right, even with this one. All right, enough with the small talk here. I can't get over that. $249. $249. So you're actually paying $50 less than you would for their non-self-propelled. All right. Oh, here's the receipt. We have absolutely had no snow. There's birds flying. No snow at all this winter. And look how many of these. See, these are going to go off too real cheap. I would like to try this, but I just don't know. Yeah, here's the power source that you get with it. Remember, this is like this one might just be the charger. I don't see a USB. Weirdo Rama. But, I'm surprised they don't even have more. Because we have had nothing in the forecast. Next week, it's a little bit chilly today. Actually, this was supposed to be a kind of a snowstorm. All right, that we were supposed to get, all rain. So, just not cold enough to get and it's been mild. And next week, it's going to be in like the 50s. I mean, I don't know. It all depends on where you live, of course, but I'm sure they're going to have to do something with these snow blowers because they're just an incredible buildup. Look at all these blowers. They're getting ready for the Ego stuff here. Now, there's a new Ego blower coming out, and there's a new Ryobi blower, as you know. I just did the video on it. Here's the old one. You're gaining with the new Gen 4. You're getting another 50 CFM, but you're getting another 15 miles per hour as well. Again, this was 129. It's not a bad blower. The runtime could be a little bit better. Here's their Gen 2. Well, actually calling it Gen 2. So here's their Gen 2 chainsaw. And this is $199. Wow, this is pretty light, actually. Now, is this a 16 or a 14? Only one way to find out, people, right? Your sisters. Oh, it's on here. It's on here with a zip tie. Alright, I guess we have to look at the box. Because for some reason... Oh, it's a 14-inch. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them up here. Look at all this stuff they got. Getting ready. All right, I got the new trimmer. I'm gonna have a video from you very shortly. I brought it down with me to Carolina. My man's gonna do one, hopefully. If not, well, I'm gonna get it sent back. Look at this, $109, and they got tons of them, guys. They got absolutely tons of them. All right, 109. Oh, the 109 is the tool only. 134 for the kit. Remember, the Gen 2 is out. Okay. Here's your chainsaw. And they got a lot here. They do have a lot here. Man, look at all these blowers. So 109, tool only for the blower. And the one thing I'm going to talk about, I'm going to continue on that. You guys saw me talk about the new Gen 2 DeWalt blower. It's also just probably the best built. Like, it's very well made. Like, you know, this one, it's kind of like round and it's like hollow. If you ever seen the Milwaukee 2, if you have the Milwaukee. Now, the Gen 1 was definitely a lot worse. But, you know, it's very hollow, kind of like plastic. That DeWalt is really just really thick plastic, really well designed blower. I really like it, the Gen 2. Again, this has more power, probably by a little bit, and that Gen 2 blower is actually out in stores already. Look at all of them. My God, look how many of the Flex Vault. Now this is the 13-inch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it might be something behind there. 7, 8, 8. Then we come down here. 9. Wait, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So they got them on 16 to 17. So even at 134, they can't sell this for some strange reason. They got these nice banners up here too. They still want $269 for this Flex Vault one. Here's the blower. I actually got to get mine busted. So unless I'm gonna have to take it apart and see what I can do. Oh, here's the Makita 129 bare tool. I'd get this bare tool. Again, you know, it kind of looks like the Milwaukee. You guys, if you watch my video, very similar. Right, kind of the same, you know, and it kind of has like that round, hollow design. That, again, the DeWalt is just very compact, thicker plastics. I think it's the most, construction-wise, probably the most durable one. If you were to drop it or anything, just to, you know, I got a lot of cracks in my Milwaukee. All right, not saying it's, you know, but. That DeWalt definitely has a great design. This is you know, the DeWalt isn't much lighter than this. Actually, this isn't much lighter than the. Yeah, this is supposed to be lighter, I believe, than the DeWalt. But I don't know if there's that big of a difference. We're gonna weigh them all. We're gonna have a big explosion type video where we really do these blowers. We're gonna do these trimmers. We're gonna start doing a lot of these face-offs. Is this the new trimmer? See, the problem with Makita's trimmers, guys, you hear me talk about it. Wow, it's only one. Oh, it's the hedge trimmer. The chainsaw is $199. Where's this thing? Oh, it's $199. I wish I can take this breaking off of here. They got it so you can't even take it off. Oh yeah, I'm ripping it right off. I'm breaking it. I just ripped the whole zip tie. I mean, what's the point of having it up here if you can't play with it? But anyway, the issue with it, guys, is it only, I think this one might have 12-inch, maybe 13-inch. Let me see. This comes with a 4 amp hour battery, but I think, you know, the swath on it is just, I mean, I guess you can take this guard off. Yeah, you can. I mean, it feels really light. This box feels really light. Again, I'm going to have to probably... Oh, there we have it. Okay, we ripped it. We broke it right off. Wow, this is freaking unbelievably light, guys. I mean, wow. Not, it's I forget how light the Milwaukee is too, because only reason I'm doing one hand, because I use my Milwaukee a lot with one hand, believe it or not. I don't know why, I just do. This one feels a little bit heavier than a Milwaukee. Remember, this and the DeWalt, and that's another big advantage to the Milwaukee, guys. These come in two pieces, right? The DeWalt, even the new Gen 2 DeWalt. All right, this one obviously two pieces. You got to kind of clip it together. Now, obviously, I don't know if they discontinued that. Look how many hedge trimmers they got too. I don't know if they discontinued. Look at all the blowers. Look at all those Milwaukee blowers. I don't know if they discontinued the original Milwaukee string trimmer. But when you got that, that was in one box. One huge, long box. There's no pieces. Now, with the new power head, all right, obviously, you kind of got to clip your attachment in. And I really hope, all right, that they didn't discontinue that. But I really don't know if it makes sense to have a string trimmer and then you're going to sell your power head with it for like this for price. This wouldn't make sense, right? I mean, you can get this for $2.99, and you can add attachments to it, or you can spend $2.99 and just have a straight string trimmer. So very weird, unless they were to lower that price. But again, one solid unit, okay? Man, and remember, this one has a couple different speeds. All right. It also has that reverse button, just like their new hedge trimmer. Hedge trimmer wise, no doubt, the Makita has the best hedge trimmer. Now, it's not this one. All right. This one, although it's very light, is not their brushless. And here's that chainsaw. We spent a lot on this outdoor. I'm sure you guys. All right, we're gonna move over to the tools here. But yeah. So you can just. I mean, look how small this motor is. I mean, man. You just got to clip a battery on there. It's not bad, guys. But again, the issue with it, going back to, is I believe this only has, I don't know why, where are they going to tell me? You can use 0.80 or 0.95. You got a 3-speed control, 6,000 RPM. And why is it not telling me what the swath is? Because they're probably embarrassed. Because I'm telling you, it's like, I don't even know if it's 12 inches. It might be like 11 inches. All right, so it's really incredible. I have no idea why they would come out with a trimmer. Again, you got the Milwaukee with 16. You got the DeWalt with 13, and that DeWalt's been out for like 5 years. Their new one, you're going to get one more inch, so it's going to be a 14. So from DeWalt, you can get a 20-volt, 13-inch string trimmer. The Gen 2 is a 14, okay? Or you can get the 15 flex volt. But remember, the Milwaukee 20-volt that's been out for a good probably 4 years now, 16. And you take that head off, you're doing 18 all day. All day. But yeah, that's the problem with it, guys. I'll have to look it up, but they don't tell you on the box for some reason. I guess they're just a little embarrassed, maybe. Maybe the 12 means it's 12. It's probably 12 inches. Wait, maybe it'll tell me on here. Yeah, they don't have it on here. See, here's the hedge trimmer, chainsaw, and blower. All right. It's getting really, so you got your, yeah, this is actually probably your, well, that's a 18 volt. I say that's probably your Gen 1, 2. All right, I'm just looking for some deals here, folks. And let's get to the tools. All right, so we had a little OPE section, initial. Maybe I'll label this the OPE. And they even have a 16-inch chainsaw up there, and another one up there, And more hedge trimmers here. As they're just loaded with this DeWalt stuff here, guys. Just absolutely. And there's a Milwaukee chainsaw. A lot of Milwaukee chainsaws right there. There's 3 more blowers. Do you see how many blowers are up there? And where is the Milwaukee chainsaw? You know, where's that Milwaukee chainsaw? I would be surprised if we see a new hedge trimmer from Milwaukee soon too. All right, so we know let's say what we know. There's some new DeWalt OPE stuff. Makita's kind of came out towards the end of last year. Again, all 18 volt or 20 volt. Well, the 20 volt's 18 volts. So, all right. So hopefully the spring's coming. Maybe you guys can get excited for yours. Maybe you got plans to really get your yard going. I just want to see this. Oh, this is still $60. All right, so they got some pretty good deals here, guys. With the lawnmowers, kind of got me off track, and I'm 20 minutes into it. So good. We'll call this, remember, $2.99, but you can get the self-propelled Ryobi. Check your store, guys. Brand new, $2.49. Again, you get a 5 amp hour battery, or you can get a gas-powered 21 inch. Guys, people that are in lawn care, if they want a reliable mower, maybe they want a second mower, I'll tell you, $2.99, guys, for this Honda. Great deal. Still loaded with gloves. Loaded. And they still look at this. They still got these hats. And they really haven't lowered the price of this stuff. This stuff is just going to sit here taking up space. Unfortunately, guys. This stuff's from Christmas. All right, so, they actually, no, well, here's the Packout. I thought that was so $79, $69, $129, $279. So they're back to regular price on this. Now, they probably won't sell another Packout system until Christmas at Home Depot. All right, unless, they lower the price back down to $199. But this store looks like they did pretty good. They still have some. Again, I think a lot of this stores, obviously from this picture, this store is now going to carry the Packout. So I guess they're just taking one of these bays over. And you don't have to worry about getting your Packout either, because these are made in Israel. You're going to start seeing some shipping issues, I'm sure, with the coronavirus. Oh, these are $9.97. Oh, that's the stupid stud. Your old studs, $9.97, or you can get a 11-in-1. Same old stuff, guys. They can't get rid of these. They must have made millions of these studs, and after 1 year, though, you got to give them credit, though. They didn't stick with it. They knew people kind of were not happy with the stud, so they redesigned it, which is good. Milwaukee's, they've done that a couple times. Did it with the blower, if you remember. $9.97 for your glasses. Get these ready for your spring season. All right, so not too much here, guys. I'm actually glad I stopped and looked. All right, so we know about these deals, guys, at Ryobi. So you're getting the starter kit right here. And this store had 187 of them. All right. There was one store that still had 260 of them. All right. But you get this, again, you're going to get your brushless impact. $35. See that bad boy right back there? You can get that for, I think, $72. This is a pretty solid circular saw. It's got a lot of power for the money. It's brushless. You get good run time. $65. The brushless jig, I think, comes to like $70 too. But the big, I'm gonna hurt some. You can get this online too for $79, but in store it's $99. But you got 2,200. This is the deal, guys. All right, $35 for this bad boy. Got the speeds in the back, which is not as annoying as I thought. I actually like it better here than here, because when you're, you know, if this was a little bit shorter, again, this is a kind of a big impact driver compared to a lot of other ones out there. But if it was a little bit smaller, or if you have bigger hands too, you can kind of shift this with your thumb. All right. So, chum. All right. What else? Here is some stuff. Wow. So a lot of the Christmas stuff has kind of made its way out of here. I mean, this place is dead. They shouldn't even open this store until and they opened this store real early. I think I saw like 6 a.m. Obviously for the contractors to get in here. But this store, the location of it. Yeah, see, these are back there. Someone asked me, I want to show you too. All right, $44. I think you can maybe get these online for $29. But somebody said, because I know the 29 piece. We'll have to do that when we go on the other side. All right, so here, they still got this here. This has been here for over a year. Jacked it back up, right, to full price. Right, so $1,600, right? So $1,600. You could have got this for $1,100. So you could have saved $500. So that's something that you really cannot buy something like this and spend an extra $500. So if anyone is asking, you got to wait until it comes back down. All right, because that's just crazy. $798 for the Husky here. The Milwaukee mobile workbench actually dropped $50. It's down to $648. All right, I think it was $699. Now it's $648. So not that helps. They still got these here. I don't know what the price would be. $998. Again, if you're buying any of these tool cabinet chest combos, guys, Christmas is the time to get them. I mean, everything is back up. This was $398. So you're almost paying double for this. All right. You know, we saw this was down to, I think, $798. Now it's, you know, so you really got to think about what you're going to get. Here's the rigid stuff. They got the heat gun. They've been really doing some pretty good deals online, right? They want $199 for this battery in the store. I did 2 deals last week where you got this and the best charger that they have for $99. All right, so you could have, for $199, you could have got 2 9s and 2 chargers for the same price as 1 battery. All right, so you really got to just. This is $99. Wow, drywall screwdriver kit. It's usually $200, and this comes with the battery and everything. Wow, $99. That's a good deal, I have to say. Very good deal.